let me say something you might be afraid to admit. You want to be consistent. You try, you start strong, and then you fall off. A day missed, then two, then you quit. If you've ever wondered, why can't I just stay consistent like other people? This video is for you, because the problem isn't discipline. It's understanding what consistency actually is. Student life is unstable. Some days you're motivated. Some days you're exhausted. Classes, exams, mental pressure, and somehow you blame yourself for not being perfect. Today, I'll explain why consistency feels so hard and how to make it feel lighter, simpler, and realistic. No shame, no fake motivation. Just clarity. Most students think consistency means doing the same thing every day perfectly. That belief alone makes consistency impossible. Your brain is not a machine. It's a living system. Neuroscience shows motivation naturally fluctuates. Energy rises and falls. So when you miss one day, you think you failed. But consistency was never about never missing. It's about never quitting. Quick reframe. Consistency equals returning, not maintaining. That one shift removes a lot of pressure. So if perfection is the problem, what makes staying consistent easier? Let's look at your mornings. Most students don't fail at consistency. They fail at starting too hard. You wake up and plan a perfect routine. Study for hours, work out, no phone. By day 3, you're done. Your brain avoids things that feel heavy. Psychology calls this cognitive load. High effort equals high resistance. Fix this. Create the minimum version of your habit. Not the best version, the easiest version. If studying is the habit, the minimum is opening the book. If exercise is the habit, the minimum is 5 push-ups. Consistency survives when the bar is low. Okay, you started the habit, but then afternoon hits and you lose momentum. Let's talk about that. Here's the truth. Willpower runs out, especially for students. Long classes, mental fatigue, decision overload. By afternoon, your brain wants comfort, not effort. That's not weakness, that's biology. The mistake is relying on motivation to repeat the habit. Instead, use environment over effort. Quick actions. Keep your book open on the desk. Study in the same spot every day. Remove distractions before you sit down. When the environment cues the behavior, consistency feels automatic. Now, let's talk about the part that really breaks consistency. Your evenings. You miss a habit, and then the voice starts. I'm so inconsistent. I always mess up. What's the point? That voice doesn't push you forward, it shuts you down. Studies show self-criticism increases stress hormones. Stress reduces focus and self-control. So every time you attack yourself, you make tomorrow harder. Try this instead. End the day with neutral reflection.
What did I do, even if it was small? What made today harder? What can I simplify tomorrow? No emotion, just data. This keeps consistency alive. Let me say this clearly. You're not bad at consistency. You're just trying to be consistent in an unrealistic way. Life isn't stable. Energy isn't stable. So your habits shouldn't demand stability. Consistency that survives real life is flexible. And flexibility is strength, not weakness.
So why does consistency feel so hard? Because you were taught to chase perfection instead of continuation. Lower the bar. Miss days without quitting. Return without guilt. That's real consistency. If this video made you feel understood, hit like so more students see it. Subscribe for honest guidance that actually works. And share this with someone who feels stuck starting over again. You're not failing. You're learning how to stay.